What's up, everybody? Back once again with another video. Showing off the OSSC running at the latest firmware, which is 0.88, which came out on November 1st of 2020. And I'm testing it on the Sony x900h, which typically doesn't play nicely with the Super Nintendo through the OSSC. However, I mean, it's not perfect. Right now, so far, there's no drop in signal, and it hasn't lost the sync. I'm not gonna touch the settings right now. Let's see how long we can go before it drops sync. But pretty much, I mean, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. I will say that. Pardon me. I just had to grab the remote there. I'm just gonna pull up the settings, and I'm not gonna change anything, but you can take a look at what I'm dealing with. I believe these are all default except I've set the low pass filter to 9 megahertz or whatever. I just find that looks better. It reduces, I find the jail bars that are, the Super Nintendo's prone to have, they're a lot more apparent on the higher ones that are actually more for the HD TVs. So I keep it at SD, 9 megahertz. So there's that. Sampling, I have that. I believe these are all default. The timing is, it's actually 384 by 240. Where will it show that? I think if I go to output, as you can see, I have the optimal timing for 5x set to there, and it's not, I have it set there even though I know that is not the optimal timing for the Super Nintendo. At least not for Yoshi's Island. I don't know if the Super Nintendo can do 384 by 240, but okay, it finally lost sync for the first time. It totally just lost sync for a second. But I find I have the best results with 348 by 240. Or sorry, 384 by 240. And I also, I have it on 1080p, which, you get the same results I find between 1080p or 1920 by 1080 and 1920 by 1200, which is what I would normally have it set to. Okay, I gotta turn it down so I don't get a freaking copyright strike from Nintendo. Great music though, but yeah, I'm reluctant to change it right now, just so because it's working so well right now. It's hardly losing it sync at all. It's very usable right now. I have the reverse LPF actually all the way set to 31. I don't think that really matters. I think I left that there on accident. And so far, it doesn't seem to matter. Under compatibility, I have I don't think the Panasonic hack does anything for the Sony x900h. I don't even know what it does in general, but I have it turned on. Audio settings should be pretty, yeah, I think that's default. And then other settings, I don't think the other settings really matter. But those are my settings, and as you can see, the Super Nintendo, so far I've been recording for almost 5 minutes, and it has only lost sync one time. Let's see if maybe it'll do it again before I end the video. I mean, I've looked through the settings. Once again, this is for the Sony x900h. I'll be making another video very soon talking about. I've already made a video talking about 120 hertz on this TV, but they released a new update which was supposed to address the compression and blurriness issue that happens with sorry with this TV when running at 120 hertz. This TV, which can only do 1080p and 4K at 120, it cannot do 1440p at 120. A very Sony move, just like the PS5 can't do 1440p. I don't think it can do that at all. This TV can do 1440 at 60 hertz. But that's a topic for another video. Long story short, if you don't own this TV, I would wait for next year before getting a new TV. You'd be saving yourself, basically, if you want the best. If you want a TV that can do 120 hertz without any issues, because this TV so far feels like it's not made to do 120 hertz. It feels like like I know the processor in it was from 2017, maybe even 2016, and I'm kind of disappointed that it's called the X1. Okay, once again it lost signal, and it happened at like the same point in time that it happened the first time. I was kind of just stalling for time there until it would drop signal again. It's now 7 minutes, and it's drop signal. I've only noticed it drop signal twice. So that's really good. This TV is, like it's a nice TV, but I'm really surprised that they put the X1 processor in it and not the X1 Ultimate, which came out I think in 2018, and or maybe some other processor. This TV struggles to do 4K at 120 hertz. That's all I can really say for now. That's not what this video is about anyway. This is working great so far. I mean, it's lost sync twice. In comparison, if I'm using my Sega Genesis or my PlayStation 2, because I don't actually have a PS1, but my PS2, playing PS1 games, at 120 hertz, or sorry, not 120 hertz, at on the OSSC at 5 times the the resolution, so at 1200p, my Sega Genesis and my PS2 running 240p games at 1200p works great. The Super Nintendo is the only system that's had an issue with me so far with the Sony x900h that I've tested. But as you can see here, it's virtually working very well. It's losing. I would hate to lose sync. The only thing I would just really hate for it to lose sync just as I'm about to jump on like a enemy in Mario, let's say, like if I'm about to jump on a Koopa and like I like miss the jump because it like loses sync and I like die or something. Like, I don't know. Nobody should have to worry about their TV suddenly losing signal. But that's about it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave any comments. If you have any suggestions for me, that would be great. As far as, getting this to work better. And beyond that, thank you for watching. Have a good one.